We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Montreal and Las Vegas. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throws. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
This one's down to third. Arenado's got it, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Michael Brantley.
Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Kendrys Morales. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is.
Jose Ramirez.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Matthew Sikafus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. Take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
A 1 pitch on its way. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got it?
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be. Stepping up now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Adam Jones.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is a ball below the zone. Fouled off. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's running. And another foul ball. Another full count offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Jones stands at first with 1 out. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting 7.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there he goes towards second. Swings and misses. Throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Digging in now, Jose Bautista, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and chopped up the middle, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So stepping in, Mike Piazza, and that misses ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Francisco Mejia, and they'll need him to get something going here. Popped him up. Zicafus over to his left. 1 out. Victor Robles digging in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Fernando Romero. First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Hops this one up. Ramirez is there.
Third baseman, Nolan.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Feller is retired. 2 down now. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Robles has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now. Albies on at first, nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Underhanded flip to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kendrys Morales.
Hard liner to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping in, Matthew Zicafus. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And they go right after him. On the inside corner for strike 1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Very weakly on the ground. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 to him now. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mike Piazza.
First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Sliders in for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles ranging back to the track, to the wall. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Mejia waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Adam Jones. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man. He just tied him up in knots right there.
Hit down the third base line. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Nolan
And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. As a look, now the pitch. A little bouncer. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robles is after it. One down. Ready once again, Matthew Zickafoose. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Popped him up. Morales is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And here comes the Babe. Into center field. Line drive base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get. Will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now from the stretch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now both runners are breaking. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Mike Piazza, he's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Jones is under it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. So far 0 for 1. With a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, Dero, you hit it. It's been the story of 2 really good pitchers, 2 power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the other not making good pitches, leaving some balls out over the plate, and hence he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk away taking a loss in this one.
Ramirez is up with it, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Romero. He popped out in his first trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phil Hughes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading off for Las Vegas.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Martinez.
A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number
Now at the
28,
plate, Nolan
third baseman,
Arenado. He scored
Nolan
after reaching on a single in
Arenado.
his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box,
Now batting,
Bob Feller.
pitcher,
Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Feller.
A ball and no strikes. Hughes is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded at his knees. What? Standing in, Michael Brantley. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. To short, hit hard. Zicafus fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Morales.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Still 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1-0 the count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jones on the move. 1 down. Now to the plate, Matthew Zicafus. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on. Swing hard liner to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A shot down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Throw into second. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Digging in, Jose Bautista.
All right, fielder number 19. Jose Bautista.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hughes comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bautista swings, and this is well hit to left. Gone! Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
For the visitors, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home.